highest performing governor of Rivers State, the deputy governor of Rivers State, the vice presidential candidate, the senators, the traditional rulers, especially the incoming governor. The incoming governor, when I was coming here, I was telling Governor Wike that I can imagine what will be happening going into your head. How am I going to compete? What am I going to do next? But like I always say, there's always room for improvement. Just continue from where you stopped. We are here, Your Excellency. Let me first thank you and the good people of Rivers State for the honor of inviting us. I'm here with the vice presidential candidate of Labour. We thank you most sincerely for a large heart, for accommodation. You do not need to invite us, but you invited us. I thank you, and I feel especially honored for coming here for the second time for commissioning. I'm sincerely grateful. Nobody in this country can doubt your performance. Anybody who does so does not admit what is good. You've worked for your people. You've worked for Nigeria. And you've done everything that anybody could achieve. Most importantly, you have remained consistently consistent in positions you've taken. That is the most important thing. What is lacking, Your Excellency, in our country today is character, competence, and capacity. In all this, you've shown it as a state governor. And I'm sure it will continue in the incoming governor. I'm not saying, like I said freely, I join you when you say whoever is going to come after you will face a daunting task of improving from where you stopped. Excellency, I assure you, I will not be talking for a long time. One thing you said that is everybody should listen to. All of us were 18 presidential candidates. All of us will be saying the same thing. Nobody will say anything different. We promise heaven. We promise everything. What is important is that among these 18, who can we trust that what he's saying he will do? Who can we say that whatever he says, we can go home? You've seen where somebody promised something and is delivering it. That is what is lacking in Nigeria. Your commissioner came out, spoke about the importance of infrastructure. It is critical. I will come to Rivers State to campaign. And I will tell them, but what I tell people is that if I have opportunity of serving this country, the people of Rivers State, the people of Niger Delta will remain grateful to me because I will change Niger Delta. Then oil. This oil you will get from Niger Delta and Rivers State, people will see it. What you're doing in Port Harcourt here is to bring back the fame of this city. You're trying to bring back Port Harcourt for what it used to be. And I thank you for that. If I have the opportunity, like I tell people, we will not serve you from Abuja. We will serve you from your state. We will come here not for visit. We will come here and stay with you, listen to you, and be able to do what the state wants. But we'll come for campaign. Today, we're here to commission the project, and I thank you. I've listened to what you said, that I should advise Labour people that they should be careful about the state. I will talk to them. Me and them will negotiate. I'll say, Oga Sipana, Enyendeba. So, Arab Ghana State, Arab Line Center. Is it not? If we leave state for them, it will leave federal for us now. So, we will negotiate it. You know you are in charge. And we will not quarrel with you. Anybody who quarrels with you doesn't know what he's doing. I will not try it. I'm begging. Please, give us this one. Take all the worst one. We will come up for you. I will accommodate them in the other one. When they come, I will accommodate them. That one, we are sure. I assure you of our commitment to build a better Nigeria. Our past will not be our future. Those people are our past. I and Datti represent the future of Nigeria. And I've told Nigerians, hold me responsible. I know what it takes to turn around this country. I will not give an excuse. I will change Nigeria. But when I come for campaign, you hear me. But all I want Nigerians to do, take it on tape, that I said, I know the problem of Nigeria. Nigeria is not productive. River State have the biggest port. The deepest part of the ocean is in Port Harcourt Ocean Terminal. That alone can give Nigeria a reasonable revenue. I've said it before, that every part of Nigeria, I will give a future. I've told the North, the vast land is our next oil. Because we cultivate it, Nigeria must feed itself. And I've told the people of the Southwest, you'll be the financial center. The East will be our manufacturing hub. We will route the East to rivers where we will export goods from. So Port Harcourt will remain the export city of this country. We will do it. But we will explain what we are going to do. We believe in here. I thank our people, my fellow traders. We have a governor that is giving us the chance. I will assure you, trading, the reason why Nigeria is not doing well is that Nigeria is not manufacturing and trading. Nigeria will trade itself out of this. We want to encourage traders, and I assure you, what our government wants to do is that wealth must come with enterprise. We don't want people who have made wealth without enterprise. The traders must trade, because it's trading that makes a nation. We will trade the goods we are going to manufacture. So we are sure Governor Wike that will continue to work with him, continue the path you're trading, remain consistent. It is not easy when you're saying the truth. It is not easy when you seek the agreement. You have all those who live off the confusion as your enemy. You have all those who believe in lies as your enemy. You have all those who have believed in not keeping promise as your enemy. I had them. You're not what you told me, I know of. So I assure you of my commitment. And I assure you that I will continue to come. But above all, I'm begging you, do not remember this agreement today. I'm kneeling down and begging. Take this one. Give me this one. I assure you, I'll keep faith. The one I'll take, I use it also to ensure that River State becomes greater and better. May God Almighty continue to bless you and the good people of River State and Nigeria. Let us build a better Nigeria. Next year's election, my dear people, will not be based on tribe. I don't want people to vote for me because I'm an Igbo man or because I'm Southeast. It's not going to be by tribe. There's no place people from the north, east, or west buy bread cheaper. It will not be based on tribe. That was yesterday. We will not base it on religion. There's no church that buys bread cheaper or have uninterrupted electricity. I've said it. The Queen gave the land for the mosque in London free. It cost several millions. In Dubai, the Emir of Dubai gave the Kali Church land and built their church for free. So nobody should tell us the religion here. Or you show me where Muslims or Christians buy bread cheaper, or have cheaper food, or have light or water. You see, Wike is building road now. This road will be passed by everybody, Muslim, Christian, those who don't go to church, those who everybody. That's what we want to hear. Not that you're a Muslim, you are this. And it's not by my turn, it's turn of Nigerians to take back their country. So let nobody say it's his turn. Next year's election will be based on character we can trust. If you say you're going to fight corruption, let's see what you use the money which passed through your hand. Maybe as governor, maybe as anything. What did you use the money to do? Wike is showing his result now. Nobody will say, you don't know where River State money is. It's in this bridge. That is what we want to hear. We want to have people who are competent. This Wike is not showing competence. That is what we want. We don't want anybody to tell us this. We can't trust you. The entire land they gave you in a state, you allocated it to yourself, to your concubine, to your children, to everybody. I said, trust me again. No. We now want you. Wike is not the contractor here. It's Julius Berger. Wike is not the revenue collector for River State. Is he? Did you see Wike in anything? Is there any company Wike fund? I'm collecting money for River State. Not be when you go, people say, oh, Peter Obi invested in this, Peter Obi did this, Peter Obi did that. I said, go and see the banks that put money. One of the MD of the bank where I left money is from River State. How about me? Go and tell him, I left $15 million and over 10 billion naira in the bank. And I was not owing any contract. I was not owing salary. So, this time, we want to verify your past. You go to talk to your testimonial. Testimonial Wike is showing today is the bridge. 9. He will do 10 next week. 9 be his own testimonial. Don't come and tell us you started the construction and somebody obstructed it and people protested in it. We want to see the completion. He had built law school for federal government. Federal government didn't build it, it's him that is building it. So you do state one, you do federal one. Sir, I will recognize you more when I'm there because you are doing the work. So I assure you, next year's election will be based on capacity, ability to deliver. You see what Wike is saying now? He's doing this job because he has the mental energy and physical energy. It is not retirement home. We have to deal with it. So I assure you of our commitment. assure you of our commitment to a better Nigeria. We will continue to work with the good people of River State. Take me as one of yours. Take me as one of you. I belong to you. Datti believes in what I'm doing. This man is the foremost man who invested his money in education. He doesn't have investment like others do, where we don't know what they are doing. Two of us, you know what we are doing. They know our age. They know the school we attended. Nothing in us. I'm not saying we are perfect, but you know you go to school. Once you have 75, you have A. Even if you have 90, still A, which means you are allowed some small mistake. But don't get 30 and be saying you pass. Two of us get A. And that is why we want people to follow us. Everybody knows our age. They know where we're born. They know where we live. They know the school we attended. We have classmates. This morning I was telling somebody about Peter Obi. I said Dr. Obi was my senior boy in secondary school. We couldn't have played football in CKC without Obi. Any day he's not in the match, we have lost. So we know. So I have people in River State that went to school with me. Some people, nobody has seen people who went to school with them. So we must change it. That is what we are saying. Things must change. Governor Wike has said that it is us. Everybody should speak the truth. Everybody should do the right thing. And that is what we are starting with a new Nigeria. A Nigeria where people will speak the truth. A Nigeria where people will do the right thing. A Nigeria where we will be commissioning project. That is what we came here to do today. To commission projects. This is how Nigeria we want. Where we are commissioning projects. Not where we are giving excuse that this one happened, that one happened. May this be the future of Nigeria. Thank you and God bless you.